Tonight in sports, Syracuse heads down to Blacksburg looking to steal another road win in ACC play. With the new expanded ACC schedule, Syracuse now plays 6 home-and-home series rather than the familiar 4. And after losing the home end to Virginia, Virginia Tech, and Notre Dame, the Orange is now in a stretch where they'll play all 3 of those teams, but on the road. SU already beat Virginia on their home floor last weekend. Today, a chance to go down and play Virginia Tech and another opportunity for revenge. A win today would make it 3 straight for the Orange, get them back above 500 in ACC play. They trailed by 6 early, but then Buddy Boeheim got hot. Sorry, I meant to say he caught fire. The sophomore goes on an 18-5 run all by himself, hitting 4 3-pointers on his way to 18 first-half points. And although SU led by as many as 16, it was cut down to just an 8-point lead at the half. But in the second, some more of the same. Buddy draining a wide-open 3, his 5th. He'd tie a career high with 26 points. SU up by 13.
With the way that the football season has gone so far for both the Jets and the Giants this year, there are only a couple of things to play for this time of season, besides pride, of course. One of them is spoiling another team's playoff hopes, which I think players always like, and the Jets had the opportunity to do that Sunday at MetLife Stadium against the Steelers. It all starts out in their home stadium, full of Pittsburgh fans and terrible towels, and Sam Darnold silences them early, finding Robbie Anderson for the score. Anderson's been pretty good as of late. It's 7-0 Jets. The defense doing their part as well, a couple of interceptions early, including this one by Terrell Basham, but the offense couldn't capitalize, going 3 and out. Later, Darnold is knocked down, the ball comes out, and the Steelers do take advantage, cashing in just 3 plays later, tying the game at 10 before the half. In the second half, the Jets leaned hard on Le'Veon Bell, 19 second-half carries on his way to a season-high 25 in the game. But the star of this one was safety Marcus May. He saved 2 touchdowns all on his own, including this final pass deflection, sealing the Jets' 4th straight home victory. And for the day, the Jets play spoiler, momentarily knocking the Steelers out of the final wildcard spot with a 16-10 win.
Well, the Orange trailed for just 7 seconds in this game, and it wasn't too long after that this game really felt as though it was under wraps. With Buddy Boeheim's 15 first-half points setting the pace for the Orange, even point guard Joe Girard knows when he's shooting like that, get him the ball and get out of his way.
Continue as Giants GM.
I think my favorite comments from Pat Shurmur came today. He was asked about a video of Eli Manning and Daniel Jones out partying in Hoboken last night, and he said they should have invited me. I loved it. That was my favorite thing he said all season. For the record, Shurmur 9-22 with the Giants. He went 9-23 with the Browns in his previous head coaching stint, so he struggled as the head man.
Hughes Sports Talk, and you can see my next guest already sitting right next to me. I will greet you the way that I heard you greet people. And I hear Danny Shays greet people all the time. Big fella, what's going on? We got Roosevelt Bowie here.
Hello, how you doing, Seth?
I'm doing well, Rosie.
Giving back to a community that gave them so much during their playing days up on the SU Hill, and trying to pass along some tricks of the trade to a new generation. It's all in a morning's work for 3 former Syracuse basketball stars. At the Solvay Community Youth Center, I'm Seth Goldberg.
That's the reason why this hits a nerve, right? Because Jim Boeheim and this program have been so good for so long, and you've never had to think twice about what was going to happen. I mean, Steve and I were talking about this on Orange Nation 2-3 weeks ago. Hey, what's your expectation for the year? We got a call. Hey, what's your expectation for the basketball team? And we basically said, well, we think that they're going to end up somewhere around 20 wins because that's what Jim Boeheim does. Jim Boeheim gets teams to 18 wins, to 20 wins, to 21 wins as a baseline.